Hey, my name is Tomski. I'm the Vice President End Users at Emerson Commercial and Residential Solutions. And today I'm going to speak about a topic that should be on anybody's mind right now, this total cost of ownership. And I will also expand on how the new COOL, the latest CO2 technology by Emerson, is actually able to help with just that total cost of ownership. So what is total cost of ownership? Well, a very simple model would think about three things. It's investment cost, it's energy cost, and it's maintenance cost. And as a human being, it's quite natural that we instinctively think about the investment cost. And that's quite a natural thing to do because we're talking about investments like 100,000 euro and more, depending on the size of the equipment. But when we assess the total life cycle cost, let's say over a period of around 10 years, we will soon figure out that the energy portion of total life cycle cost amounts to at least 75%. And only 20% is for investment cost and 5% for maintenance cost. And with the latest rise in energy costs, you can easily imagine that this cost of energy could amount soon up to 90% of the total life cycle cost. So the interim conclusion out of my little speech here is that it may well be worth to actually invest a little more initially in order to save during the runtime of your equipment. But what I really wanted to expand on during my little speech here is the following. It is very important when you run through the total cost of ownership assessment that you make that assessment your very own story. That is, you feed the assessment equation with your own parameters. The question is, what is the cost of placing your equipment inside a store or outside the store? What is the climate condition that your system will be running under? Because climate conditions have a huge impact on the energy consumption of the system. What is the noise regulation in your particular store environment? What is the cost of being noise compliant in an urban environment? And also, what level of skill do you have available in order to run your equipment, to design your equipment, to commission and maintain your equipment? These factors will all make a difference in the outcome of your life cycle assessment. So how does the new COOL come into play? Well, the new COOL stands for three key items. The new COOL stands for reduction in complexity, keeping things simple in terms of designing systems, installing them, commissioning them, running them. The new COOL also stands for highest efficiency no matter what the climate, and that helps with limiting energy cost increase during warmer climate periods. And the new COOL also stands for compact and light system designs, and that means less space for your refrigeration equipment and more space for your vending area inside your supermarket. And to put some numbers behind this, if you for a moment would imagine that you are the operator of a retail chain consisting of around 100 stores, then a comparative assessment between two technologies where the one technology would save you 10% in investment cost, 5% in energy cost, and 10% in maintenance cost would, over the life cycle of 10 years, amount to a saving of 4 million euros or 7,000 tons of CO2 emissions. So total cost of ownership is key.